Alright, welcome back to another video. It's January the 2nd today. It's 2024 already. Last year just flew by. So, yeah, welcome back to another video. Video around 12:30 in the afternoon. Gonna be feeding hay in here. I'm gonna bring another round bale in there and shake it up. Yeah. So there's two heifers here that are due to calve. I believe January 22nd is the far one. And January 28th is this one. And then there's 8 calves eating hay. I figured I'd show you a couple cows while I'm in the dairy barn. I know you guys love cows. So, starters, this is our highest producing cow. I honestly can't tell you how many liters she milks in a day. This is Doris. So, it's a nice cow. Yeah, I like her. Yeah, I don't milk the cows. I can't tell you how much. I know she's the highest producing. She's up there 60-70 liters a day, I'm sure. Two other ones I'll show you. Got Rosalind over here. This one here is probably my favorite first calver cow. You can see she isn't bagged right now, but like what they finished milking at 7:30 this morning. It's 12:30 now, so she only has a couple hours of milk in her. 5 hours of milk, just a little over. So, it's a nice heifer. I really like her. Clean, she's friendly. Like, yeah. There's nobody beside her right now because we dried that cow off. Yeah, she's out of Rena. We don't have that cow anymore, but she gave us some nice calves over the year. This one here, this is Drizzle. This is second calver. Once again, same amount of milk in her. Nice looking cow. Keeps herself clean. That's what I like to see, even just a cow that'll keep herself clean. Like we have a retired dairy farmer. He comes in, he loves clipping cows. You can see over here, he clipped up Maybella. And at least she keeps herself clean. There's another first calver heifer. Just love it when we can get a cow clean and she just stays clean. Some of them you clean them and they get dirty right away. But yeah, this is Drizzle. Once again, another nice looking cow. Those are a couple of my favorites. There's a couple more. Looking at this one here, I don't mind her. That's actually, I'll show you her calf. That might be the mom to my 4-H calf this year. She had number 111. So, before I get too sidetracked though, I should show you on Daisy here and the rest of the barn. We've been hanging tail ties. So basically when a cow lays down, the tail tie, like on auxiliary here, hold the tail up out of the gutter on a rope. It just keeps them clean. Tails dry up and then we can go along and wash out all the tails. So there's 962's calf, that 111 there. A nice looking calf. So, yeah, she's still in the robotic calf feeder, but I don't know, there's a lot of nice cows, but those were just, can keep on showing you. But yeah, Drizzle and Rosalind. Over here, this is our biggest cow, Avonlea. She's huge. Down here, 23, she's out of Maybella. She is our smallest cow. Or most likely, in my opinion, she is. Once again, just whatever perks your interest. If you watched that 2023 recap video, you would have saw that. It's Dorothy, our oldest cow, Adidas down here. So, yeah, we got a few empty stalls at the moment, just the way the series of events works out. But, yeah. Anyway, let's get to the rest of the stuff in the video. I'm going to put a bale of straw in the cart. I'm going to feed a bale of hay in the barn. So let's get to it. Yeah, so we have some empty stalls right now. We're a closed herd. We never buy any cows. That's what the closed herd thing means if you're new to that. So we we breed our own dairy cows, grow our own dairy cows. We never buy any calves, like heifer calves, and raise them. Just our herd is. So when we have 2 empty stalls and an empty box stall, you make the best of it. So now we'll calve out cows in the milking cow barn. It's actually why Mom and Dad built these pens, so we could have cows calving here. But yeah, this barn here was built, it's 2024, and they designed it in 2004 and put it up in 2004, 2005. 20 years old almost. If you start to think about that. So 20 years ago, we were a whole lot smaller in our operation. Just, yeah, you gotta keep growing or else you fall behind. So yeah, we're milking 60 now instead of 64, but it's been, I think the last cow we bought in, it was more of a neighbor of ours slash a family friend sold out, and we bought a heifer. After it calved, he wanted to keep the calf. We let him keep the calf. We bought the cow fresh. We milked her. That was back in 2018, so that would have been 6 years ago. Yeah. She never calved on our place again. Actually, we got her pregnant and we sent the cow back to the guy we bought it from. So she never calved out. The one before that would have been 378, and I would have been young. The dairy farm that sold out there, we bought her in an auction. Once again, we kind of knew the people. Yeah, we bought her. We milked her for lactation. I believe she had a bull calf and she was already an older cow, so hit the end of the road there. So never in my lifetime do I remember us buying a cow, her having a heifer calf, and creating offspring from that. So we're closed herd. We never sell any milking cows either. We pretty much keep everything. I think the last heifer we sold that was milking, that I believe, don't quote me on it, she went in the dairy ring, I believe, was $9.59, and that would have been 2 or 3 years ago. So we just, everything in our farm just kind of stays that way. Anyway, I'm gonna get the hay bale on the cart and start feeding hay. There you go, there's the hay bale on the cart. Not my best placement of it, but it's fine. We're feeding it off right away anyway. You can see it's got snow on it. It would be nice to have a hay storage barn, but converted our old hay storage barn into more room for heifers. And yeah, realistically, if you built something else for hay storage, you'd probably store equipment. It's just where do you start? But it's fine. You can see the hay. When it goes in rows, it stays good. Just the same stuff as there, so it works. Alright, I got quite a pile at the back of the barn. I'll show you that. I brought the rest of the bale here. Go to these 4 calves here. Yeah, it just saves us a ton of time. Generally, we don't fork off the bale like I did. We'll just throw it in the back door, and then we'll have to wheelbarrow hay down here. We used to make small squares for all of this. We only made 200 and something this year. Yeah, it's just easier doing the round bales. Like, it takes a little more during the day, but to do the small squares, it just seems to really eat up a lot of time. Like, it'll take take a day to put up 1,000 small squares, and yeah, day for that. And then how many people do we have the day we did that last? I think between, yeah, a lot of people, 6 people. So just easier to do it this way now. There you go, there's the pile. Hoping that in 8 days they've eaten probably half of it, so I can just push it over. Really, it takes them 2 weeks to eat a full round bale, but they'll probably eat it a little faster now that it's all shaken up for them. Yeah, generally we open that door and we plop a bale in the back door. Then we fork it down. But a round bale will sit right in there and it'll kind of pinch in. It just takes a lot of effort of forking to get it apart. So, while we had heifers in here instead of milk cows, figured it would be easier to get it done this way. But yeah, in 8 days, these guys are going to get dry cow TMR, so it won't work this way anymore. But for now, this works just fine. Gonna get a bale of straw for the cart next. Yeah, that bale cart was worth every penny. Too. Mom and Dad bought it, I think, for, I don't know how much. They sell for $1,500 now. So they would have paid less than that. They bought it brand new. But worth it. Oh, there you go. Alright, so we got a bale of straw in the barn. Same bale cart. It's on there. So, these bales of straw, they all still sit outside. Other than we wrap around 75 bales of straw a year. What we do with those is when it gets really cold and the straw will freeze, we'll bring them in the barn, we'll bed cows with them, they stay nice, the straw will be golden. Yeah, it costs a little bit more to do that. I think we got a pretty good rate this year because we only put 2 rolls of plastic on. But yeah, it's worth it. There's nothing worse than frozen straw. See, I got mud here. Yeah, it's nothing worse than frozen straw inside the barn. Just trying to bed cows and it's hectic. So we wrap a bunch of straw. Yeah, it's still really muddy out even though it's now gotten some snow. The ground still hasn't froze yet. It's a little bit unfortunate, but keeps things interesting, I guess. So yeah, with that, that's going to be the end of this video. Can't say I'd have much more to add, but yeah. Yeah, I think that's all. A little bit shorter of a video today. Probably only going to be 13 minutes, but that's fine by me. So hopefully I get my project truck back at the end of the day today. Last week, Thursday, they called, they said they just had to do exhaust manifolds on it, along with the gaskets in there and everything, and they're estimating to get it all out and back together. It was going to take them 5 hours. So, yeah, hopefully I get my truck back, because after today they will have had 3 business days to do it, and you think you'd be able to find time in there to get that done. So, get that back. Hopefully tomorrow's video will be working on that. I gotta just get it ready to pass the final safety again. Then I wanna, I guess, oil coat the bed, put my bed liner back in, and my toolbox on. But that's gonna be all for today. See you in the next one.